trouble once again, the police. They told me twice to keep it clean, but I was never listening. Now I'm in the cuffs again, the police. Yeah. Ever since I was a pup, I got in trouble stealing stuff, smoking herb and taking pills, making phony dollar bills. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Here they come, what a surprise, the police. Siren sounds and flashing lights, the police. They told me once, they told me twice, I need to straighten up my life. Now I'm kissing pavement for the police. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Freedom can be overrated, at least that's what I must think, baby. I have to go away a bit. I'm sorry for the stress I'm causing. You and I can blame it on the police. You and I can blame it on the police. What a scoundrel I must be to leave you all alone, my sweet. I guess it's best I set you free. I'll only cause you suffering. And besides I have a soulmate, and have a soulmate in the police. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. They're taking me away for good, the police. It was always understood, the police would lock me in a lonely pen, throw away the key and then laugh at what a fool I've been. The police, the police. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. The police. Huh. The police.
Hello, world?
I don't know. I don't know what just happened. Oh my God. Hello and welcome to another episode of DoJRP. But it's not another episode. It is a LiveFD episode. That's right, guys. It is on. The moment you guys have all been waiting for, another LiveFD episode, and with our wonderful guest host, Mr. Alan G. Foxtrot 103. He is the assistant fire chief for the DoJRP department, and an awesome addition to our piecement here. We got a wonderful array of different patrol staff today for you, and I think it can be confirmed now, but soon to be seen. We might actually get a glimpse of what Braden looks like. It's a possibility. We might get a glimpse of what he looks like, how he acts, what his favorite actual coffee drink is, because it's been tossed around many times. It's a frappuccino with 15 different items. It's been a coffee order with, fire extinguisher, chemicals. It's gone all over the place. But other than that, let's go through our studio staff, who we got in behind, because we got a pretty good size studio staff, not just Alan, but we got others that are behind the scenes helping us out, going through different patrol staff and trying to figure out which one's going to have a sexy and spicy scene for you guys to watch for your enjoyment. To start off is going to be Alex B. Foxtrot 527. How you doing, buddy?
Doing wonderful as always. Very happy it is Friday and the weekend. Hope
Yes, it
everyone out
is.
there is doing very well.
Oh, yeah. And next up, we got Mr. Andrew N. 5 Sierra 13. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good. You know, fixing the last few technical difficulties as the show's starting as usual, but you know, we got them solved and we're good.
Awesome.
Hey,
awesome.
These guys here, Alex, they hooked me up. It was 7:59 Central Time, and they're like, I was like, hey man, like let's just forget about it. We'll take care of it next time. And they're like, no, we have one more button to push. And they made it work. So these guys are the real MVPs here tonight.
Oh yeah, they absolutely can fix pretty much damn near anything, except my back, which yeah,
And my foot.
Well,
and your foot.
we won't talk about your big back.
Wow. Okay. Anyways, next up, Joseph C. How you doing, buddy? Happy Friday.
I'm doing real good. A lot better than last week, last time, that's for sure.
Definitely. And Mr. Paul C. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well. Really excited for another episode of LiveFD, and it looks like the action is already starting.
It definitely does look like the action is starting. You are absolutely right. And last but not least, Mr. Riley W.
Shalom, Bartholomew. I have arrived.
Okay.
Hi. Hello. I'm ready for today. I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time. Promise.
Okay. Let's hope. And then one of our main guest hosts, Mr. I can't take enough. Anyways, Mr. Alan G, how you doing? Happy Friday. Great to see you and great to have you back on the show.
Hey, I'm excited to be here. It's LiveFD. Did you know it's summer solstice today, by the way? It is the longest day of the year.
I did not know
I
that.
don't want to know that.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
gonna start getting darker.
well, yeah, but the sun is out till 9:20 Central Standard Time tonight. So I'm excited. That just means more time with the viewers here tonight, right?
Oh, yeah. It definitely means even with your busted toe and my busted back, we're going to be here for a minute.
Busted foot, not just a toe, a whole foot.
Oh, it's a whole foot.
Wow.
Oh, my
It's a
God.
whole foot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So your foot is a foot or your foot is like a size 9?
I mean, not that you want to know my foot size.
I do. I genuinely want to know what kind of foot size. Let's go.
It's size 14.
Size
I'm a pretty tall
14.
guy.
Jesus
Hey, we can
criminy.
confuse.
How did you manage a size 14? Never mind. I'm not going to even know.
It's not gonna on that one. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's get into the first scene here. We're going to head over to Riley J. Alan, what is Alan going on? What is Riley going on?
Alan's
it
going
looks
on a
like-
scene? Cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't think you want me on scenes tonight with the foot and all, but it looks like we've got a traffic accident on the interstate. And when we go to Riley there, we could talk more about how the scene's set up and as far as safety and placement and everything.
Yeah, of course. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we're dealing with here. Take it away, Alan.
So it looks like we have both lanes shut down of the interstate, which is good because on every crash, you want what's called +1 lane of the incident. That way you provide protection for everyone that's on the scene there. And so in this case, when there is a crash that's in the lane of traffic, we have the other lane, which is only 2 lanes here, shut down. Therefore, it is causing a little bit of a congestion. However, I don't think it's nothing too bad because it's right at an exit there. So we can hop in, listen to what Riley's got to say on the scene here.
Yeah.
Did he just use a halogen on my hood and then my door came on? Holy cow, I'm having tag set issues. Go on the other side of the freeway so I'm not standing in the middle of the game. What? more safer on that side than this side.
I agree. Come on. While they're blocking it, come on.
Hey, white shirt, you okay? You sure? Yep. And then telling me something. That juke, that was pretty good though.
His ankle's hurt.
Yeah. Did you meant to hit me, or were you trying to get me to hit spikes? You trying to hit me? You don't have a push bar, do you? No, I said push bar.
Rescue 3, AMR 800, Chief 2 response, 05
to be fair. I thought you were
for
gonna stick
the behind MVA with injection. Timeout 0113.
What?
I said I'm surprised I managed to do that. I thought he was gonna stick behind me the whole time.
Oh, no,
Rescue 3,
LT
you're out.
or Cap?
Rescue 3, AMR 800, Chief 2.
Whoever
Please reporting
I
CPRs
got
on
you off
progress.
on the on-ramp.
We put in air rescue on
Oh,
standby.
Cap? Oh, you ain't juking Cap.
You sure? I kind of heard him say I did.
Any units able to put in air rescue
He
on
may
standby?
be old, but...
I mean, yeah, he
Fox
kind of
400, I'm at station 4, I can activate. Proceed, you're on standby.
I'll be alright. Like I said, it's just some airbag burns. I'll be good.
Stop!
I do have this like lump behind my ear.
You hit? Sorry, no, I'm sorry. I thought my disc with my mic was muted. Like I'm having like horrible texture.
I said I just got this like rash behind my ear, but it's like no big deal.
I didn't realize I was muted. I'm sorry.
Maybe I take a shower or something.
Who was the guy on a motorcycle trying to hit me, bro?
Hey, Steve, yeah, I've got submission. Engine light copies.
No, I'm just doing this on the engine because it is smoking.
Hey, how did outside?
Alright, there we go.
800 ground team. Truck and Medic 7, are you guys back in service up? Medic 7, you're back in service.
Yeah, no, I don't know why. I'm having like, it's like a slideshow basically. I'm getting little like peaks of lag and then my text shut's lagging. Makes no sense to me right now. Why it's doing this. I hope he wasn't on, or like up on stream yet when I did that. I'm sure, but then I thought I was muted. But I was right now my text shooting like I don't know why I did that.
Call me on 100. Hey, right 100. It's me, 1 DOA at this location. Proceed. Station 4, you can take the air rescue off standby. Any units able to activate MEO? So I'm calling units able to activate MEO. AMR 800 will be counting MEO. Correct.
One. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head over to Luke S, who's dealing with, I think I heard it correctly, a code blue. What the heck is that, Mr. Wonderful Alan? What is a code blue?
So code blue is something when it's a code, obviously. Instead of saying that there's a cardiac arrest or that there is something going on, a code blue is a disguising word so that normal people don't understand of what's going on, but it creates urgency for fire and EMS personnel that we have a cardiac arrest type event. So like you're pulseless and you're not breathing. So it just kind of tells firefighters a situation in a quick code word instead of having to spell it out and cause more frantic and panic, and it gets firefighters going to this.
Got it. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need that one.
Too late, made it. Okay.
There we go. All right, let's go ahead and listen in and see what's.
What the fuck? Engine 9 on the right.
Come on, move it!
Oh my fuck. So, go around, you don't see the fucking engine?
I've got patches.
Alright. Hey John, were you able to put Peter Litter down for the gas?
No, I've got pads and booms on it.
You try popping the seat off, try to cut the battery yet or no?
I am not.
Alright, I'll try to cut the battery on this.
You got here as soon as I come back up here.
Alright, bike's safe. We're gonna grab the tick, see if we can find any hot spots.
Rescue 3.
No need to wrap them in. Just notify public works to make a note. A sidewall of bridge was an accident happened at and damage the sidewalk bridge and bridge.
Receive, we'll notify.
Hey, no hot spots on the bike.
I believe we're good then.
Yep. Looks like we got most of the gas soaked up.
Yeah.
What's all the smoke from?
I think it's just a bite. High impact. I think it's more dust than it is anything. should clear itself up here in a minute.
Truck 7 back and forth.
Alright, boss man, you're good to go in service.
Front control. All right, see you, John.
Go ahead.
The County Public Works.
First thing, being the non's clear, I'll be clear in a few minutes.
Proceed. Engine 9 is available. Rescue through your 01 point.
Car.
Station 8.
Station 8.
Alright, come from 10-6.
Proceed. 0123.
Rescue 3 in service.
Rescue 3, you're in service.
Engine 9, we're clearing out 051.
Proceed.
A pretty quick and easy call, just for a bike and VA. First thing you want to do is obviously go ahead and stop the bike and throw this building into the fire. So if you need anything that would cause the fire to spread or get even hotter, so turn off the battery, make sure the bike's off. When I got on scene, John was already there. He put deliver correction, put pads on the field that way he can soak all of it up. So that way if it did catch fire, it wouldn't spread too far. Luckily, engine was damaged. Didn't look like it was on anymore. Cut the battery. I used to pick on the truck. Found no hot spots. So it's pretty much good for it. So you can come over and check it out.
Alrighty, welcome back into the studio here. If you're just joining us for the first time on a LiveFD stream for DoJRP, you're going to notice that our lighting has changed from the classic blue into the more deep red and white. That is because it's an FD stream, and it is all FD units. I kind of want to go through the many kind of apparatuses that we have currently active with our patrol staff with Alan. If that's good with you, Alan, you want to do that?
Yeah, 100%. So if you've never tuned into the fire department portion of DOJ, we're a fire and EMS based department. And we actually have 11 stations crossing 3 jurisdictions. We are all combined in a sense, though, too, even though we're separate. So we have the Los Santos Fire Department with stations 1, stations 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 10. And then we have Blaine County is 2, 3, 4, and 9, and 11. And so each station kind of has their own specialty. Some have what are called subdivisions. And then each of them have their own districts then as well too.
Very nice. Let's go ahead and go through our 6 beautiful patrol staff that we have for LiveFD. Let's go ahead and get to our first one here. You might have seen him in the past, but that is going to be Braden W. Foxtrot 100. He's going to be soon to be a senior fire chief. Currently at Station 7 as Chief 1, which definitely is kind of cool. What kind of shirt is he wearing, Alan? Let's break that down. What kind of shirt is he wearing?
Yeah, so that's one of our many different shirt variants that we allow our firefighters to wear. So it's our Salute to Service shirt, which honors all of the U.S. military branches. And in the summers, on weekends, firefighters are permitted to wear the shirts. We call it Red Shirt Fridays, and Braden is taking full advantage of that.
Very, very nice. Okay, let's get into the next person that we got here. Kind of an interesting guy, Mr. Jackson W. Foxtrot 400. Got a lot of 00 numbers here. It's actually kind of cool. He's going to be a senior engineer here. And he is over, correct me if I'm wrong, that looks like Station 4?
Yeah, you got it. So Station 4 is our Zancudo Air Force Base Station. So in addition to everything that we cover, we do provide primary fire protection for Zancudo Air Force Base. And with that comes a special set of liveries designed exactly for Station 4 that actually model an Air Force base out on the West Coast there.
Oh, very nice. And he looks to be in F-250 with, that looks like one of the Sandfire trucks there. Definitely looking very snazzy there. Ooh. Can't wait to see some cool action on that. Let's get into the next person here with an interesting approach to his hairline. Joey K. Foxtrot 516 looks to be in a blacked out vehicle. It seems like he's actually going to something. I believe that is active OFI at station.
Yes, that's Station 3 up in Paleto Bay.
I tried.
And Joe E. Yeah, you did. It's okay. You're still learning. This is only our 4th episode, I think.
Yeah.
You're still learning the 5th.
5th,
Yeah,
4th.
this is our 5th.
Oh,
Yeah,
5th.
fifth.
Yeah. See, I'm terrible at getting numbers and counting right. So Joe E is our head of OFI, so Office of Fire Investigations.
Okay.
This is a relatively new subdivision as far as DOJ goes, but it actually combines the old fire marshal's office and the medical examiner's office into one investigative subdivision. So they do both bodies and fires all in one there.
Very nice. And it seems like he's trying to get somewhere. I don't know. We'll get back to him in just a moment here. We get a light show coming from our next patrol staff here. It's gonna be Riley J. Foxtrot 501. Hey, we got another number in the double zeros. It's gonna be a senior firefighter 2. He's gonna be over at the beautiful Station 7. No, that's not 7. No.
That's our new Station 7.
Okay, I got it
looks
right.
Like Riley's completing some truck checks over there by testing the lights out and everything. But yeah, Station 7 is new. This was just built here about 2 or 3 weeks ago by our glorious dev department there, and was reopened for service. And this also is our city headquarters for the OFI subdivision as well.
Oh, very, very nice. I'm liking it. And the lights are very beautiful. Going on.
It's a very gorgeous station.
Oh, yeah. And going into our next one is going to be Luke S. Foxtrot 703. Continuing the trend with 2 numbers besides a 0. He's going to be a senior volunteer firefighter over at Station 9. And seems like everyone is taking advantage of the Red Friday shirt. I like it.
Did you look at the chart for that one to see which station he's at?
I did not, actually. I know what station it is because it says it on the truck.
Okay, all right. Fair. Yeah, so like I said, Red Shirt Fridays are a big thing. It's really cool to honor and support the military, even in the small bit that we can do there through DOJ. But it gives all of our firefighters different options, not having to wear the same uniform every single day, day in and day out. Kind of mixes it up every once in a while.
I gotcha. Definitely is different. I like this. Now, our next guy, I don't know why, or did someone challenge him to do 1,000 crunches or curls, but
my dude has been lifting since the top of the hour.
I know. And here we go. This is going to be Jared C. Foxtrot 712. He is going to be a senior volunteer firefighter. I don't know what station, but I know for a fact that he has been lifting, like Alan said, since the top of the hour, and he is becoming a certain beast. I think his arms are not going to be able to pick up the fire hose afterwards, but I could digress. Maybe it might work.
So quickly, what station is he at before he walks out the door?
6.
He is at 6. You looked at the chart for that.
I did not.
Yeah.
I don't have the chart open.
Station 6. You don't have the chart? Oh, I have the chart open. I
don't.
My firefighters
I just have our I just have our schedule that has nothing filled in.
That's fair.
Station 4 and 9 just got dispatched to a tractor trailer fire.
Ooh,
I believe. Or
fantastic.
tractor fire, one of the two.
Talk about timing on that one, huh, Alex?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, definitely talking about time because we were going to go back to your shoe size. Let's go ahead and head over to Luke Foxtrot 703 as he's going to be heading towards that. And then we'll also give you a pan view of Jackson's view. Seems like he's going to be heading to the same thing as well. Let's go.
Engine 9, review on arrival. We're gonna have one times vehicle on fire, heavy smoke, gonna have one time structure just gonna be near the Charlie side.
Engine 9, you're on scene with one vehicle on fire.
And we'll back on to
Okay. Inside over investigation, 714 left to the line. And like 0135.
Chief 1, just run that call.
Chief 1, we is the inside smoke investigation 714 left to the line.
I'll say that's
Engine 5. Truck 8, truck 6, engine 5, 714 Rockford Drive. Now we're reporting smoke inside the building. Worker there reporting it. No fire scene. Chief 1 unit.
Fire looks out.
Chief 1 on the scene. We got a light haze showing from a single story commercial structure. Chief 1 will have command. We'll take Palomino Ave. We'll take Deck 1.
anyone in?
Chief 1, you're on scene in command. All units responding. 714, switch over and acknowledge fire attack 1.
Truck 8 in scene, switching to fire attack 1.
Is there anyone around?
I didn't see anyone when I got here. You want to check the house?
Yeah. I can. Just want to make sure there's no one.
Hey, Cody, you got a tick?
Truck 6 1 if we want me.
What's up? I can't hear you, bud.
Truck 6, Chief 1, I'm on team with you for me.
Cody?
Tac 1, sir. Truck 6, switch over Tac 1. Fire Control Engine 10, Truck 7, Rescue 3, Engine 7, Chief 2, AMR 630. For reported building fire 430 North Rockford Drive at a 24/7.
How about
Callers
now?
on scene reporting
Yep,
a fire inside the building.
Perfect.
We're routing police for traffic control. Your timeout 0139.
You want to grab a tick from the truck with the engine?
Tanker 4 on scene, 3A1.
Tanker 4, you're on scene.
Engine 10's responding.
Engine 10, you're out.
Truck 7 and out.
Engine 7 in route.
Truck 7, Engine 7, you're out. You respond to 430 upon arrival, fire tech 2.
Alright, there's no one around. I'm gonna clear off. That one's not far now.
Hey, that's not.
If I think you can show me clear, no patients after this fire.
Hey, sign you're available.
Hey, all good, brother?
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything with my naked eye. I'm just gonna have to go to do a run with the tick, but the world's not responding.
One. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head over to a fire investigation over with Braden and Jared. We'll get you a P&P of both wonderful guys here. Let's jump over to Braden as we get the lowdown of what's going on.
Truck 6, Chief 1, be advised, I got supply line laid to the hydrant, ready to charge up ready.
Copy.
Yeah,
right now, engine 5.
Smoke's coming from air duct center of the room.
Air duct center of the room, copy. Truck 6, grab a ladder, see if you can locate the vent up top. Might be a burnt out belt. Hey, yeah, what we got, guys? We've got a smoke investigation called in by the workers here. They were coming in for the morning. They noticed the light haze inside. It looks to be coming from the vents right now. We got Truck 8, Engine 5 in and investigating. Truck 6 is behind me. They're staging on the hydrant in case we got to pull a line. What we're looking to do here is we're looking to identify where it's coming from. They said it's coming from the vents, so ideally the first place we're going to look is that unit up top. So Truck 6 has a ground ladder. They're going to go ahead up there. Again, like I said, it's most likely a burnt out belt in the unit. It's been so hot out lately, the units have been running 24/7. So we're going to let them take a look at it and see where they're coming from. I got Chief 1 Bravo. He's doing a 360 right now to make sure there's no extension to any other buildings, which like the Vespucci Bloom and everything looks to be fine, no issue there. So we're out here with the full still assignment right now, and then I'll advise an update when we have one.
1 Alpha from 1 Bravo, fire tag 1.
Go ahead.
360 complete. Guys on the outside. We do have utilities secured.
Got utilities secure. All Santos, Palomino, command.
Palomino, command.
Palomino, command, updated progress. We're attempting to locate the source of the smoke is coming from the vents. All units are still working. We'll have an update in 10:15.
Received. All companies working. 0142, timer the report. Controls out for me. Truck 8 to whichever unit is on the roof. Do you need any tools up there?
This
time, negative. I'm just checking the HVAC system.
Yeah, my guess is, John, is going to be one of them belts up there.
These Vinkos are going out of service. Look, they tagged the stupid sign.
Yeah, I seen that too. They tagged They had some tagging there.
Who tags a Binko, dude? Out of all the things you could tag a Binko.
If it's Poochie, man, doing them dirty.
I can't work in these conditions.
Right.
Yeah, 360 was complete. Nothing was found outside. Utilities were secured.
Very good. If it is just a belt, we'll reduce this down just for truck 8 and release everyone else.
Cool.
So our firefighter's on the river, probably get an update here shortly. I can see him up there. He's taking off the panel, so once he gets access to that, I'm sure he'll probably see that burnt belt up there.
Roof to command.
Go ahead.
Yeah, looks like we got a worn out system. Engine 5 is heading down to kill the power.
No, man, we have not.
No, a cat ran over
Copy.
here, I think.
With that information,
Hello, black.
we'll go ahead and reduce
little
this down
black
for truck 8. All the
cat,
companies can return.
Tuxedo. Kind of
No, man, I have
like
not.
This.
Control copies.
No.
714's reduced to truck 8.
If you
All
see
their
him,
copies are available.
let me know. I'm very worried.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you. Have a good day.
Seen that guy cat, John?
What that guy want?
He said he lost his fucking cat.
Oh, one of those guys.
Oh.
Hey, you me
Truck
both,
8,
man.
you good to ventilate the building?
10 for truck 8 will ventilate.
Copy. We go ahead and clear tag 1. And I'll notify.
Yeah, it's just the HVAC system.
Fire comm, we're going to be cleared by fire. No patient contact.
Yes,
Yeah,
sounds
we're
good.
6
Perfect.
you're available 0146.
Yep. Call me up, command. Los Santos.
Command, go ahead.
We're gonna reduce the full still down to a single company for truck 8. All the companies been returned. Truck 8 will be your point of contact on fire dispatch.
Receive timer reports.
Let's get out of here, man.
Go.
What's up, breakfast burritos?
Yeah.
Alright, man, I know a spot.
Got a Moe's?
What's that?
Where at, bro?
Go to Moe's.
Alright.
Fire investigator 550. Tanker 4, you're the one called out the vehicle at station 9, right?
No, firm.
LEO, I wanted to know if you got a glimpse of the plate.
Advanced law enforcement, the vehicle is doing donuts.
Alright, man, let's go to
in front
Moe's.
of
Let's do
Station
this.
4. Negative. I didn't copy the plate.
Look at the trunks.
It's currently doing donuts in front of station 4?
It was doing donuts in front of Station 9. No, I didn't copy the plate because I couldn't see it.
Alright. And so reduce that full still down to a single unit for truck 8. They're gonna ventilate the building. And then they'll be able to clear up that burnt out belt. Once you shut the system down, take that out, the smoke clears in no time. It's gonna smell like crap in there for a little bit, but it'll be alright.
Alrighty, welcome back into the studio here. Alan, don't worry, he is still here. He just had to step away, and don't worry, it's gonna get fixed, I promise you. And it's a meow, definitely. There's a couple calls kind of going on. There's a fire call west coast of San Andreas. I do see some smoke at this time. Riley is just about to pull up onto the scene. As it seems. So we might, oh yeah, that is a hot fire. Let's go ahead and actually ride with Riley J and see what is going on. Maybe we can get a size up on this fire structure. I don't think Apu is going to be working at the 24/7 here at all. And yeah, blame.
That's clear, Chief 2. Be on the scene when we're gonna.
If you want to get your tag line ready.
Chief 2's on scene, one-story convenience store, be fire showing from all four sides. 97's in fire attack, truck 7 will be primary search. And 10 go and secure water, rescue 3 on your arrival, you're going to secure utilities.
I got one. Start me a medic unit, one down.
Engine 10, we're arriving. We'll be laying in from the water supply at 433. In a hand jacket.
Clear engine 10, we on the water. Rescue 3, go ahead and gear up. Secure utilities.
Engine 4's around, no problem.
Dispatch by Chief 2.
Barbarino command target from.
Go ahead.
We have Chief 1, AMR 630, and 4 and OF5.
Give me an extra truck company, please. Be advised we do have one victim being removed at this time.
He's gonna be out. I'm doing primary check on him right now. I'm gonna be on the side of the road, 423 by my truck unit.
Alright, AMR going from the north side of Barbarino. I need my net, Chief 4, I need you south side, bring more water.
Engine 4, copy south side.
Starting CPR on 1.
There.
And from engine 10, positive water supply has been established. Would you like us interior?
Yes, please, second line off of engine 7.
Second line.
Rescue 3 security. Kelly's over here. Also be advised to proceed. Like damage extension on the car.
Clear an extension, clear utilities, go and give you a secondary search.
I'll send those Chief 1 or arriving or be assuming safety off the side. Chief 2, Chief 1.
Go ahead.
Copy.
Yeah, we copy you. This time, we'll give you the assignments, engine 7, engine 10, give me a fire attack, rescue 3, secondary search, truck 7, remove 1 victim. Utilities have been secured, so I got an extra engine and truck on top of the box.
AMR 6, 30's on scene. Command, where do you want us? On the west or the east side of this?
It's be the north side, closer to Paleto Bay, going that way, that's where the victim is.
Chief 1, Chief 2.
Go ahead.
Chief 1 Bravo is going to assume the EMS branch.
Take 1 Bravo.
Truck 7 AMR. AMR's up. Multiple severe burns all over. No pulse, unconscious. CPR is in progress and we're starting at 80 right now. Reese's, I am working on entering from that side. AMR 630 BMS branch at Continuous Sermius, second ambulance.
Agent 4 is on scene. Command, you want to grab a plug from up here? Yeah, grab him, go and bring him in. Yeah, boy, stretch the plug from the south side of the structure. Truck, go ahead and pass me.
Rescue 3, command, secondary clear.
Clear and secondary. Dispatch, smoke down secondary, complete and negative. Clear.
Command from fire attack.
Good.
We have a good knock on the interior. We're checking for extension. If you could get a unit to the roof, we're going to start opening things up here.
Clear. Who's my additional truck?
Command, truck 8 is in scene requesting orders.
Truck 8 in front of the building, go and set up a ground ladder and go ahead and check the roof for me.
Barbarino, command for patrol.
Good.
We attach an additional medic. It's going to be medic 5. They're coming to you. You sufficient with everyone else?
Yeah, we'll hold it with this time. Keep medic 5 going.
Hold it with this time and keep medic 5. Come on, sir.
Safety to operations, your third new truck, right?
Clear the third new truck. We're going to go ahead and make them RIT at this time. Truck 8's going to the roof.
Oh.
Truck 1 or whoever 6 will be RIT.
Truck 6 copies, Rick. Engine 4, we're laying a line down the roadway.
Alright, engine 4, you can continue that, and once you're laid out, go ahead and start overhaul.
10-4, you need me to supply any, who do you need me to supply?
I believe you're good at this time. We got everybody supplied.
10-4, I'll leave her dry.
EMS from safety.
He's treating a patient right now. What's up, Chief? What can I tell him?
EMS from safety, your ambulances are followed. AMR 630, Chief 1 Bravo, and you got Medic 5 coming to the scene. You sufficient, you want another ambulance to the scene.
How many?
EMS from safety.
Command, go ahead. Safety.
Looking for EMS. EMS from safety.
Good.
You have Medic 5, yourself, and AMR 630 for EMS. You want the third ambulance, or are you okay with the 2?
Let's keep resources that are already attached. We're good with resources on scene. We'll probably be clearing Medic 5. They're still en route right now, once we get all clear.
Copy. Break. Safety to operations.
Good.
Put out a EMS plan, southwest, Mascot, 845 Grove Street.
Okay, we can turn 5 around.
Copy. We'll turn 5 around.
Safety, if you want to break as well, we're going to start releasing companies here shortly.
Engine 4, man, can we get a can in the back room?
Is that the only spot you're seeing it,
Yeah,
Jackson?
engine 10, you want to take a can to the back?
Oh, yeah.
He just started a can, he's got a hose.
It should be the only spot up the corner of the attic.
Command, truck 8, we've made access to the roof, beginning ventilation now.
That's clear, thank you.
Operations and safety will be breaking down. You are your partner.
Thanks, Steve.
Safety return. That's it.
Truck 7, fire command.
Good.
One right after push on the snow IO drill started.
Okay.
Page 4, Command. I believe we got most hotspots taken care of. We're looking clear inside the building.
That's clear, thank you. Command from dispatch on TAC 2.
Agent 10's recycled back on deck Alpha.
Agent 10, you can stand by at your equipment for now.
Clear.
Truck 8, how's the, anything else on the roof?
Command, Truck 8, all clear on the roof. It's ventilating as we speak. We've created a few entries here. We're gonna also rally back down on deck Alpha.
Alright, command to rescue 3.
Go ahead.
I need you and engine 4. Engine 4, if you could hastily pick up that 5-inch. We got an MVA with entrapment 280.
Agent 4, 214, we can get loaded up now.
Alright, you guys are released.
10s, we have no line off our truck. If you want us to take that down, we just gotta get past LEO.
I'm gonna need city units to stand by for now. I'm gonna send you guys back shortly. Alright, all units, you can start packing up equipment. Once you're ready to go, just identify and we'll start getting you back. Break for all units. At this time, there's an MCI in the city. I believe they have it under control, but by orders Chief 1, I need you back to your quarters emergent. So, Truck 6, you can go emergent back, please.
Truck 7, fire control.
You need command or control?
Doesn't matter whichever, not any time it does count.
Alright, I'll get that for you.
Agent 4 available.
Alright, Force, do 80 with Rescue 3, please. And go out and identify on fire dispatch and tell them you're going.
10s, we're clear. We're going back to fire dispatch.
Alright, thanks.
Truck 6 is clear, going back to fire.
It's clear.
Truck 7, this shit, I'm close to you.
Come on, Truck 8, we all packed up. Are we good to clear?
Truck 7, man, can you start get an activation for MEO?
Alrighty, let's go ahead and head over to Braden's scene right here. He's going to be in a mass casualty over in Los Santos. Let's get into it now.
Charles 337. I'm in pursuit of a vehicle at this time. We're going to be East Sonora Road 373. We're heading towards the city. If I can get city unit stage Sonora Road.
Hold up right here. 3 Charles 19. Is there any credible bomb threat on scene? We were getting information regarding that.
Yeah, Night 5, I have attack command. There's still C4 and possible explosives inside the house. I have a bot,
Brock,
and I'm
this
not
you?
sure why the air was released when we're still working this scene, but yeah,
Where's
there's still a
where's
credible threat.
this bomb threat at?
Yeah, I'm just been learning of.
Okay, Control. I was not aware of this bomb that was inside the house. Let's go ahead, hold the air, and let's not have fire assets moving.
Let's not move.
Yeah,
Where's the bomb
just
at?
so you
though?
are
It's in
aware,
one of
we
these
have
houses
SRU
whatsoever, one
EOD
attack
currently
teams are in.
inside the house assessing the situation.
Tac
There's
is not really
C4 all around the
communicating
area
well
of Grove
with me
Street
right
as of right now. So.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep fire to this intersection.
Roger, I need
if it's down
370
there.
and give me an update on this
Tell
pursuit. I have no one available
any
statewide.
officers to get them to
Stop,
this
369, I got
intersection.
'em.
That's all I need.
Okay, I can.
John,
arrange
we're
that.
gonna set up command post here. Notify them they're clear to move into this intersection. TSU goes to the cul-de-sac all the way down.
Air 5-1, is there a secondary air unit to cover?
Hey, pull the rig off to the sidewalk over here on the
There's
garage
no one
on the
available
south side.
statewide. Control, do we have that 1080 still going?
Hey, yeah, so we got a bomb in one of the houses down there. SRU EODs on the scene.
If I get two, that'd be
TSU to
appreciated.
that area. What we have
Okay,
here
Lincoln
is a
509
secure,
and
we're in a
3X-ray
warm zone
192.
here.
You're
We're
heading
going
to
to keep
assist
the
on the traffic
ambulances
stop.
coming
Can I get
into
a
this
vehicle description,
intersection
please?
while TSU's down working in the corner.
Okay.
Control, can you attach them to a call and then you put it
I'm
there?
still on fire
I think we have more
tag.
pressing
All
traffic
the
with
ambulances,
this
I told them to
senior.
line up on the alleyway in between us and the mega
Is
mall.
this incident on fire tech now?
No, it's on fire.
Can I have all
On
units
Main,
that have an
okay.
injured party bring them to the
I've got
intersection
them
of
lined
Grove
up
Street and
on
Brogue
the front
Ave?
side they arrived.
Gotcha.
Everybody can clear off 435 on the law enforcement side.
Grove Street Command with the urgent.
Grove Command.
Alright, Grove Command. With my current assignment, give me 3 additional medics to the scene. We're going to keep this on fire
I'm
main.
going to have units bring over the injured people. I know for sure we have an officer that's
I got
injured.
you.
And,
Yeah, you have fire main is yours.
I don't know beyond the one officer that's
All
outside of the
responding
houses.
units
We do
coming to
have a
845 to play.
officer that was
All
in a burnt
responding
vehicle.
ambulances are going to come southbound down Grove Street, and it's going to turn out into the intersection to leave northbound on Brogue. Again, south, approach south on Grove. You're going to exit northbound on Brogue. All suppression units stage on Grove Street. Bring your manpower forward to the intersection. All right, we got the rigs coming. They're coming in. We're still going to bring the patients here until they clear it. All right.
30 truck 6
Yeah,
pick
they're
up
saying
medic
clear
6,
of explosives.
845 Grove for the mass casualty.
I got you.
Let me
Chief
double
2,
check
put us
that
on
they
it.
say fire is good.
Chief 2, you're on.
All responding units, you're clear to enter A45.
Truck 8 en route. 906 come in.
That's a firm from TAC Command. They're saying
Go ahead.
fire personnel are good to move in.
I've got one black. I've got a GSW victim I'm bringing out now.
They're straight one guy right with 2 ambulances.
Truck 8, you're to pick up the medic 8. Truck 8 to pick up medic 8.
Okay, they're bringing a suspect.
For truck 8 to
Okay,
pick up
keep
medic
it
8.
Yeah, bring them to the intersection. Don't bring them to me. Bring them to the intersection.
Copy, you're picking up medic 6.
Intersection.
Intersection.
Hey, Amar, you gone too far. Come back.
Truck 6. Truck 6. Just making sure you copied. You're picking up medic 6.
All right. You
Copy.
you assign the tags?
Yeah.
Chief 1.
Go ahead.
Your 3 medics are en route.
Copy. Again, all responding medics approach southbound on Grove. You're going to exit on Brogue. Approach south on Grove.
Yeah, waiting assignment.
800, you're going to bring your manpower to the intersection. That's where the subjects are being brought. They're still working a bomb scene down in the cul-de-sac. We're not entering there.
Alright, SRU just left. They only brought one victim. I've got one black tagged, and that's a red tag there if AMR can work him.
Hey, you guys are clearing, but we can use some more assistance here.
What's up?
We need to bring all these victims out. I mean, can you guys stay and help?
1 second, yeah, I'll reload.
All right, we got like 8 TAC guys leaving where we can use some assistance. Brock, are we getting these victims? I'm only seeing one person so far.
Well, this guy apparently he was told he was good for self-transport.
Why? Why?
They cleared me over. The medic over there cleared me over for self-transport.
Yeah, we're transporting to the intersection, and then from here, we're bringing all the personnel out. That's the game plan. We're transporting to the intersection.
They just told me an officer should self-transport me, that they have somebody critical.
Chief 1 from Chief 2.
Go ahead.
So your medics told me.
I'm in the area. Do you have a need or a want for me?
Yeah, to the command post at 846. The ambulance right here. You'll jump in there.
Okay, thank you.
Patrol Medic 7, respond
You got
0.
two black tags right now?
280.
Two black tags, thank you.
With entrapment. Switch over to Fire Tech 1.
Med 9 scene control. Or squad 9. There's no medic at 7. With instant 7.
Okay, please respond back to Station 7 and pick up a medic.
Those medics at 840 on Carson and Broke. Move over to Grove. Come southbound on Grove Street.
Mike 7, I'm on 845 Mash Casualty. You want me to leave and head up that other call, or?
Negative.
906 command, I've got no more victims in the cul-de-sac of Grove.
Alrighty then.
Cop,
Do you want me to
how many
stick
black
around?
tags do you have, please?
I had one, and then I think the AMR unit called the other one, so 2.
So, the original 7 patients, law enforcement advised, down to 2?
Yeah, there's everybody left. I wasn't given any information. I got people walking around. Yeah, I've only got 2 people, is all I saw. Squad 9 treated 1 deputy that self-transported. He was green with a minor GSW to the arm. Squad 9 currently has 1 red tag flirting with black here. We're trying to keep stable.
We got, hey, there's a GSW victim at your ambulance. Can you go to your ambulance, Will?
Sure.
Stand by 1 second. I'm trying to figure out where the victims are. Law enforcement left.
Alright.
Trenton, have you seen Brock, the BCSO sergeant?
No. This him? Yeah. It's him right here.
Air 513 Charlie 19. Stand by.
There's still bombs in play?
Charlie 19 from fire.
Go ahead, boss.
Alright, right now, we only got 2 victims. They're both black tag subjects. Is there any outstanding officers that are injured other than the HP member that's with AMR?
3 Charlie 19, I'm going around to perimeter units.
1. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head off of Braden and go over to Luke with an MVA and entrapment. They just closed the door, or just closed it. They just opened the door with life. Let's go ahead and check out this beautiful scene that they got going.
Here, cut here, or pinch here, and we'll get the ram in here.
Alright, boss, is there anything you want to tell us before I make you high as a cop?
Get me the fuck out of here so I can feel my
Okay,
legs.
we'll get you out there. Well, you're not going to feel nothing here in just a minute, but we're going to get you out there, alright?
That's fine, Bubba. Just help me out.
Joe, what do you get him? Academy?
I'm going to hit him with, I don't know, something that can sedate him.
Hey Joe, I'm gonna get nice and close to you. I'm gonna fly 2 inches above the light.
280 command from control. Units are cleaning up from 845. There's someone that can grab their rescue. So
To be completely honest with you,
If you can get Aerospace 5 out of Station 5 or Aerospace 4 out of Station 4, that'd be great.
Alright, boss, you should start feeling pretty good.
You would not believe your eyes. The 10,000 fireflies.
You already have a sea collar on, engine?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I think I just need to grab a ram, and we should be able to
That's fine.
push his dash here. I
Engine,
might try to
get
get in. I may try to get inside to see if I can push from the inside.
Okay.
Actually, hell with it. I think we can get him here.
Yeah. Engine
If
9,
I have
get
to,
me,
I can cut
give
the
me
roof.
a CAD and get me 2 makeshift cardboard splints, full length.
I got the med bags to the right. I'm gonna try to put the seat collar on, see if you can, or the other guy grab him from the med bags on your right foot.
I'm gonna try to makeshift splint both of his legs straight, Jackson, just so we have some control.
Yeah, I got you.
Movement.
Hey, I'm gonna do a I'm gonna pull the dash instead of try to push it so we can have access to this passenger compartment.
That works.
I'm just gonna
Pull
get a
the dash,
spreader
take
and
the
a
roof,
chain.
You pick.
I think we can get him out if we just lift his steering column up. I got a good relief cut in there. I get a chain and the spreaders here.
Hey Joe, are you able to tell if it's the left leg or the right leg that's
both.
Both? Okay.
Hey, wrap that chain around that steering column there, and I'll spread this out here. Alright. Whenever y'all are ready, I'll go ahead and get this pull going.
Do we want to go ahead and pull off the column without applying the TQs?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yes, I'm curious to know if the column's helping block some of the buffer coming out or not. That's
You know where they're planning.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
I don't.
Yeah, I need to apply a tourniquet.
Sorry, I know you guys are busy. Do you know where you're planning with the helicopter? If it's on the roadway, we can get that blocked off for you.
Yeah, roadway to the closest.
Okay, we'll get it blocked for you.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to land down here in the sand. We'd have a mess.
X7, go ahead and roll this way just in case something happens with the air unit due to your location.
Son of a bitch, that hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking hurt, but guess what? It's gonna keep you alive. Alright, Jackson.
Son of a
Be
bitch.
secure.
Proceed. We got chopper in route.
Alright, let's go ahead and do it.
Alright, yeah.
Hey, we got a fire helicopter coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all ready?
Air Rescue 1 frequency, lift off
All right, go.
Shank Street. Can I get a repeat on the postal?
279, you're going directly on Panorama. Leo should be setting up LZ.
You'll see the LZ, we're kind of by the satellite dishes, kind of in between satellite dishes, Yellow Jack's right in front of that big desert.
Alright, boss. Even though you're on pain meds and hiring a kite, this may hurt like hell, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Copy Air Rescue 4.
Alright.
Hey, how does he look now?
Do
I need to
free.
readjust?
No, he's free. We can get him out from this. At this
All right,
point,
sounds
life
good.
over limb.
I got you. Let's get it.
Grab me a kid.
Kid.
Y'all want to cut this damn seatbelt off me too?
Yeah, we'll get the seatbelt off, eh, boss. Seatbelt's holding you straight right now. I like the seatbelt until we get ready, because it keeps you from doing anything stupid.
Here you go, Joe. Here's your kid.
Okay.
Got the acronym memorized?
Absolutely not, but we're gonna go with it.
Alrighty. It's the middle bottom legs, head, top. You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh.
We don't have a stretcher, right?
No, I got a Stokes
Air
on the
Rescue
engine.
4, what's going to be my
We'll grab it.
direction of approach for the landing zone?
Your best bet is to come north on 13 and then go ahead and make a westward turn. You're going to try to land, let's see. You're gonna land just south of the recycling center. They should be sending a big LZ for you.
I got Stokes.
Starting to
Okay,
see.
if he doesn't
We
try
can
to
carry
fight
him
me,
up.
I'm gonna make Medic 7 go with the chopper.
All right, sounds good to me.
Fire
If not, I can have one of my partners drive engine 4 back.
Hi, boss, if you can hear me, I know you ain't gonna feel this gonna hurt like hell, but we're gonna bring you out, alright?
All right.
All right, basket.
Medic 1 will check easier.
About maybe 2 people max.
Alright, on 3, we're gonna slide them out straight to the Stokes.
All right, I'm ready. You ready?
Alright.
No.
Well, too bad.
Air Rescue 4 beginning first pass.
Don't make me laugh. It hurts.
Looking for the LZ.
Oh, this is gonna hurt like hell, so I'm glad you're laughing. 1, 2, 3.
Son of a bitch. Oh, what the fuck? There we go.
All right, we're gonna strap you in here. We're gonna get you carried up here, okay?
All right.
All right, Joe, you got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get him up. Let's hold short so we can let that helicopter land.
Yeah. Medic 1 on your arrival, bring your personnel forward with an ALS tag. I'm gonna have you go with their rescue with County District. The subject's got paralyzed waist down. He's on several medications.
Okay, I see where they're landing. I was like, where the hell are they gonna land?
Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get a special report breakdown of the scene that happened down in LS from our very own Braden W. Foxtrot 100 Chief 1. Let's go ahead and ride with him as we get the lowdown scoop of what was actually happening to that entirety.
Alright, me and John are finally on the way to get our burritos.
I get your red course.
They went from Brev's Burritos, now they're going to go to normal one. But I'll talk to you guys before we go in. So, to explain the incident as it came in. So we initially were on the structure fire at 4:35 over in Chumash. As the incident came in for the medic box, in regards to the medic box there, excuse me, we were sent out as the chief car for that incident. As we arrived, information was still very spotty as to what was going on. Dispatch heard that there was some type of bomb threat. There was also multiple people down. There was multiple locations of where people were down. So in that instance, it became hard for there to be a mitigator between the fire dispatcher and the law enforcement dispatcher. So as a command unit, we went ahead, switched over, and I spoke to them. I spoke to them directly on their channel, and I asked them kind of what's going on. I got a hold of Brock, the BSSO supervisor. Shout out to Brock. Did a hell of a job. It was a crazy scene. Over 30 law enforcement officers on scene from different agencies, and he did amazing doing what he can to coordinate it. So what he was able to do was get law enforcement to bring subjects to the intersection where we had the staging point, and you heard me on the radio barking out to go south on Grove, to then flip around to face north on Brogue. That way we're going right in the direction of Central Los Santos Hospital, which is a level 1 trauma center, which is perfect for where all of our patients should be going. So in that instance, you know, the fire guys, it was very hectic because we had TSU activating, SRU was on the scene, they were dealing with some kind of bomb threat, but we couldn't get a good level of communication as to what was going on because it was still going on. So with that being said, it turns out it went from what I originally was hearing was anywhere from 7 to 8 patients on the initial where I requested the additional ambulances, turned out to be 4. 3 of which were dead. One of them was the treated trooper who was self-transported to the intersection, and then I advised him to go in an ambulance for higher level of care. He was then treated, brought to the hospital, stable condition. As far as anyone else, again, 3 black tags. I believe they were all subjects. There was 1 trooper who was deceased there. On those kind of scenes, tensions were high. Trying to get treatment to the patients as fast as possible. Try our best to work as one unit, but in that kind of situation with the dynamics of what's going on and the everyone being heightened from the automatic shots that were fired just minutes before we got there. All in all, went very well. And again, Brock, from the unified command standpoint, hell of a job. Can't ask for a better law enforcement partner to assist in doing that. And he was trying his best to work with TAC Command, and he's talked about having some difficulties there. But as far as, unified command between patrol from law enforcement and fire department, a hell of a job. And to all the law enforcement patrol units on scene that stayed on scene to assist, everyone from patrol stayed on scene to assist and did a great job. I couldn't ask them to work with better people. And those supervisors there, like I said, you can't say enough good things because there's so much going on. He really took control of the channel, and he came all the way from Blaine County to do so. So, just a great job all around. And that's kind of all I got with the MCI right now. They're still investigating what happened. Truth be told, I still don't understand the full story. I still don't have it, so I'll have to read the morning paper tomorrow to figure it out. But that's all I got.
Pursuit, is there anything pending before I make this long haul back to Pluto?
Negative.
Pursuit.
Alrighty, welcome back into the studio here. If you're just joining us, I got Mr. Alan G in the studio with me, going down on the breakdown with everything within the patrol server, going through all of our wonderful patrol staff, as well as getting an insight on some of the apparatuses that we have within the beautiful server that Debs and the administration team have made and built together. It is amazing to see us come together and show you guys that on Twitch. Keep in mind, if you haven't already, it's free to subscribe to us with your wonderful Amazon Prime, and the follow is also free. But drones might not come to you until next year because we ran out of them because somebody decided to use it as paintball practice.
Sorry.
Alex is already admitting to it. That's okay. But with that, I'm seeing not too many calls at this current moment. I got Riley that's dealing with a medical call, just dropped off a patient. I got Jared that's kind of checking out the roof structure of a certain item, certain thing. Maybe he's checking the AC, seeing if it's blowing correctly. And then Braden is driving from his burrito order, which I'm just astounded by that.
Yeah, we should have made him drop them off at the studio.
I do have Braden on line 1. He did make a phone call.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay, well let's bring him on the line. Braden, you're live with LiveFD. How you doing, buddy? Crickets.
I had to take an extra blood pressure pill, man.
Oh, Jesus. An extra blood pressure pill. Well, welcome into the studio on the phone call now with Braden. If we can get that drop of the lowers there, would be fabulous.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. So, Braden, what can we do for you, sir?
You called me.
I did.
Yeah, I called you, Braden. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, you know my burrito order, Braden.
See, I may know your burrito order, but I promise you one thing: is I can't afford your burrito order. All right.
Jesus.
You are the fire chief, man. You make more than I do.
It's not a paid position.
I have to host a show about the fire department to help make up some of my salary because you make more than I do.
And speaking of which, I heard that you decided you thought you could take a break in the middle of it or something. I heard about that.
I didn't know it.
I don't know who let up the chains underneath this chair, but yeah,
I mean, you did just go get a burrito.
Hey, fire chiefs, not to cut you guys off, but it looks like we have a situation up in Paleto Bay that Rescue 3 is rolling up on. There is smoke everywhere.
Yeah,
I got a driver call.
We also have I believe that might be a DSO hazmat related, possibly.
It might be the same call.
Interesting on that. No, that is very interesting. And the fact that Braden and Alan. So I do have a question for you, Braden, while we got you on the line before we switch over to this fire potentially hazmat call. But before we do, so Braden, is there a chance that we might actually get to see you in the studio one day? I mean, we can indeed animate you to look like your in character person, if you're so choosing. It takes a little bit of time.
There was a picture posted this week of him and I together in the promo. That's what he looks like.
Well, then can we get him in the show, Alan? Can you drive him like carpool?
You know, I'm not fucking riding with Alan. Alan can't fucking drive. I'm not riding. But you know, there is an opportunity. I got some shift changes coming up. There's an opportunity you may see me one night. You know, I'm gonna have to take in for Alan. So there's an opportunity.
So I don't want the studio staff to be scared. They see what you actually look like. They might be scared. Whoa,
I'm excited.
I got a question.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, Chief, who's your buggy bitch today?
Who's my what?
I'm sorry, what?
Show, Paul.
Oh, yeah, that is today I'm riding with engineer John.
Nice.
Very nice.
John is my Chief 1 Bravo today.
Give me like 4 hours in Unity and I might be able to pop out something animated for Braden Shitty Show Chooses.
No.
So I'm actually I was told in the text messages that you were wanting to know my burrito order. So I will enlighten you before we arrive to this fire. Okay. You know, you go and now I don't want to expose Alan's order.
Oh, God.
It's much worse.
Here we go.
Okay. Typically I go with a nice double rice.
Double rice.
You know.
Okay.
I'm a big Chipotle honey chicken person, you know. So I do about double portion of that, you know. Huge on the veggies, you know.
How many veggies? Hold on.
Normal portion of veggie.
Normal portion. Okay, hold on. I'm writing this down.
Okay, no beans. No beans.
Okay, extra beans.
Can't be on the toilet all night. Okay.
Okay, no beans.
Some sour cream.
Extra. I'm not done yet.
Oh.
I do the fresh pico.
Okay, fresh pico.
Okay. I do like a green chili salsa, double.
Okay.
Roasted chili corn salsa, double.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Sour cream, a normal helping.
Helping.
Extra lettuce.
Extra.
These Chipotle people see you coming and they run. Are you done yet?
I'm running out of pen space.
That's it.
Oh, that's it? Where's the meat?
So how many shells do they need to wrap it?
Well, no, I make it in a bowl with a shell on the bottom, baby. I'm smart, big dog.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You know.
Let's go while we figure out why Braden decided to make that his burrito order, or if he just looked on Pinterest again. We'll figure that out later.
Pinterest.
But
what am I?
Let's go ahead and head over
God,
to
you're
this
showing your
fire
age, Alex.
scene while they're trying to put it out, while I explain to Braden the operation of a proper burrito.
10-4.
Engine 11, come in.
Go ahead.
I got a good knock on the main part of the fire. Looks like the driver's side fuel tank is punctured, and flames are coming out of them, trying to keep it cool.
Rescue. The Rescue 3 to fire control.
Rescue 3.
Do you have a tanker available in the county that can run up the water supply?
2 just came in service. I'll get them going.
Received to have them come in from the Sonora Freeway side, Braddock side.
Command for T1.
Rescue 3, Truck 9.
Go ahead.
There is a confirmed patient inside the truck.
Received. Engine 11, do you think we can knock it enough to get that patient?
Engine 11, we got a fire spreading to the brush behind me.
Received.
Command for T1.
Go ahead.
You get a face-to-face.
Received for you. Oh,
Next
I
time
see
on
it.
4.
Yeah, I see it.
Engine 11, command, don't have water in my truck yet.
Negative, you should have a tanker here in 50 seconds. With me, boss?
Ambulance 9 on arrival, command. Where do you want me?
And I'm not on the stage for rehab and have to have someone go down.
Ambulance 9 copies.
If you're with me, boss, I can't hear you. If you can hear me, do a spin.
11, command.
We got one patient in the vehicle. I've got several placards on the vehicle. Go ahead.
If myself and truck 9 can keep this semi calm
Jackson's
down, you
getting
want us to
a
move in and try
reading
to
on
get the
what the
driver out.
placards are. There's several placards on it. Received. I'm not familiar with my hazmat, so I don't know exactly what they mean, but he's getting the reading on it. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I don't know why my shit's not working. If you want to be hazards branch in charge of those dudes since you're messed up and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Braden wanted me to take IC on this, so I'll take IC if you want to be hazards branch or hazmat branch. You be responsible for those guys.
Did you get a UN number or any
Or
other
if you want to
sort
pass
of
it to someone else, whatever you want to do. Or if you want to keep command, I don't give a shit. If you want to
You can have command. I'll go up and keep with him.
Okay, cool.
Stand by, we'll have that. I'll go up there and try to get some more information on you. Rescue 3, I've handed over IC to Chief 1. I'll be operations command. I'll have our unit smashed up.
Control copies. Chief 1, you have Tanker 9 in route.
Chief 1 copies. Break, medic 9. IC.
Alright, what'd you say one more time? My apologies. I had too many people talking to me.
Ambulance 9.
I'll take command if you want to be hazmat branch.
Bro.
Or not, whatever you want to do. If you want to be fire attack.
Jesus Christ.
So that's what happens when you decide to play with fire and then you realize that the fire is stronger than your body and your will to understand.
I think what happened there, Alex, is he forgot the good old saying that we were all taught in elementary school of stop, drop, and roll.
Oh,
I saw him just like stand there and keep walking. So I think that might have been what the issue was.
I think he's back and he's okay. He kind of brushed it off. I think he took some of the Braden's burrito order and kind of used that as an extinguisher. So let's go ahead and head back over to him and see what's going on with this trailer fire. It's been going on for quite some time. Let's see what is up.
And also,
What?
we have Brayden with the drone.
Oh yeah, we do. Well, supposed drone.
Engine 9, I'm on scene. Do I go back and grab Tanker 9 or do I stay on scene?
Or women hazmat.
Station 9 for control. We dispatch Tanker 9 to that.
Hazmat forwarders. All units. Urgent. Discontinue use of water on the trailer. Discontinue use of water on the trailer. Let it burn.
You want us to keep working the truck?
Need to pull off of it.
Nothing got it.
Or 11 to command.
Hazmat ops from 800.
IC, correction, dispatch from IC.
.066 IC, go ahead.
Can we get more Leo en route for an expanded perimeter and evacuations?
Received. How much of an evacuation do you need?
Let's get 6 Leo for now.
Copy. 6 more units.
Ambulance 9 to command.
066 command for control. Is there a command post set up? If so, where? So we can have a watch commander go there.
Command post is mobile right now. We're going to be at Chief Buggy next to Hazmat 4. We're probably going to be moving out here in a minute.
Copy.
Officer 411 command.
Ambulance 9 to command.
IC to all units on the 066 incident. We are going to be evacuating 1,000-foot perimeter. All units, command post to be located at 039. Let's have staging for medical resources as well. Break ambulance 9. Let's go ahead and do a rapid movement of your patient and get him out of there. And if you can have the watch commander come on to TAC 1 to notify their Leo resources to evacuate as well.
Rescue 3 command.
Command, control copies. We'll have the watch commander switch over.
Tanker 9 to 066 command.
Go ahead.
You want me to still come with Tanker 9 since water is not good enough for the fire? Or do you want me to come with an air rescue asset in case we need to extricate somebody fast?
Yeah, Tanker, we'll keep you en route. Break last unit calling for IC.
Rescue 3, myself, engine 11, truck 9 is going to have a decom before we can assist any further doing as much precaution.
Yeah, so I'll copy. Use engine 11 as your decon unit, and then we will evacuate out further and then regroup.
Receive, break. Be advised, we also do have a natural containment underneath this trailer and truck and soil and ditches. So we do have somewhat of a containment zone if we do have needs.
Solid copy. IC was our traffic dispatch.
Command, the additional police units are en route. We've notified the police dispatcher to have the watch commander switch over. It looks like they're pulling up now.
Copy that. Watchman, are you on frequency?
Can't get through 3. I'm a 71 past, 39 past. What?
Copy that. You in the whiteboard?
Hey, bro.
Copy. I'm gonna come face to you.
Hamilton 9, Christine Command at 066.
Go ahead.
Advise, I'm gonna have a critical patient. Can I get air life flight?
Solid copy. Break dispatch. You copy air resource request?
I do. Do you want the landing zone to be at the Paleto Bay Sheriff Station?
That's affirmative.
We'll get him going.
Rescue 3, we've been decon. Just in case I've missed it, can you advise us what we're possibly working with?
Hazmat forward to command. Further research. We can go ahead and maybe let's go and back units up to where between 065 and 066, right there about halfway near 037. Isolate 100 foot in initial, then protect downwind at 0.1 mile. The correction 0.2 mile away from downwind. We got winds coming 4 miles per hour from the south-southeast.
066 command for patrol. Great Ocean Command for patrol.
Go ahead, Presti.
You have an air rescue from Station 5 responding. They're going to the Sheriff's Station.
Which, that's, I think the X-ray unit here, code 0 is
Solid copy. Break. A hazmat group from IC. Go ahead with your last traffic, then read.
Just need to have an evacuation downwind 0.2 mile.
Solid copy. I've got law enforcement clearing all the way down to 070 to our east, and they're going to have a redirect at High Right and Great Ocean at 043. Everything south and north will be evacuated as well. Are we still sufficient with the command post being at 039, or do we have to move further out?
I believe we're sufficient. I'm standing by in the parking lot at across from 037. Standing by across from 037.
Solid copy. What resources do you need in the hot zone? And not all their units can go to staging at the gas station 039.
Command, if you could, do you have your drone up in the air?
Affirmative.
10-4. Have the drone operator give me a look, see if we have any spill or leakage from the trailer itself.
111 clear. Good. You good if I cruise up to Toledo and grab a hydrant and refill?
Yeah, it's affirmative. Like I said, let's have all units that are in staging currently that have not been assigned a task to respond to 039 and hail IC when available.
Chief 1 Bravo, Chief 1 Alpha.
Go ahead. Hazmat from IC.
Air Rescue 5's wheels up from Station 5.
Hazmat forward to command. I've got a couple of law enforcement units that have still not evacuated the area. They're gonna have to go through decon.
Alrighty, welcome back into the studio here. Definitely an interesting hazmat call, especially having those 3 types of placards in the same trailer. Very, very highly combustible, very highly volatile mixture of those 3 placards, which is definitely going to be unheard of. As right now, they're just kind of doing a bit of the cleanup and trying to get everything squared away to make it safe for the wildlife as well as for humans to be around there, because it can potentially have health hazards along the way. But it is an unfortunate time here. We are going to be ending today with a wonderful stream. Alan unfortunately had to go because he, after listening to Braden's order,
I think it was his bedtime.
well, no, it was because Braden's burrito order got him hungry, and he's now going to get that order as well. And I think it's Braden's turn to visit the what's the word? It's not latrine, it's the bathroom. Actually, those are the 2 same things. Never mind. Anyways,
the outhouse.
the outhouse. Yeah, he's gonna go to the outhouse where the dog usually goes. Obviously, there's no dog and server for the fire department, even though there might not.
No, we do. We have canines.
You have canines? Wow, that's
DSO
having drones.
He meant a Dalmatian.
And OFI has canines.
Yep, we have arson detection and search dogs.
You sir. Yep.
Okay. Oh, wonderful.
We need Dalmatians. We need Dalmatians for the stations.
We don't. But so with that though, before I let you guys go, I'm gonna go ahead and go down the list in the studio here. Wishing you guys a wonderful goodbye for this stream. So first up is gonna be Mr. Alex B. Got anything for our wonderful viewers?
I hope everyone has an amazing weekend. Please be responsible, of course.
What if I don't want to?
With that, if you want to join us here at DoJRP and LiveLE, recruitment is open for all departments currently.
Oh, do I have to be?
Yeah. What is that, Alex? What is that again? What is our age requirement? I can't remember.
It's 18 years old for everything.
Yeah, and that includes communications now too, doesn't it?
It definitely does, as well as for retirement.
But why if I'm 50 and my character is 18?
That sounds like a you issue.
Your legal birth age.
But anyway, that's all I have. Hope everyone has an amazing week. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll enjoy and fire because obviously we have drones.
That looks like a helicopter to me. Sorry. Andrew.
I hope you all have an enjoyable weekend. As much as I hate to say it, it would be best to be responsible. Also, you will not see me Monday, sadly. Big sad. But I will try to be here next Friday. So
big sad.
Enjoy, have fun. Don't make fun of Alex too much. One. All of them.
That's wild.
Just any and all above. Yeah.
If their name is Alex, make a little bit of fun of them. Make their life a little bit like living hell, but not too much.
We'll remember that, mister.
Yeah, we'll remember that. That's okay. Next up, Mr. Joseph C. How you doing? And you got anything for our wonderful viewers?
Yeah, have a good summer. It's the first day of summer, and let's see what we have in store for the next LiveFD. I hear there might be some big changes coming.
Maybe. And next up, Mr. Paul C.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight for another wonderful episode of LiveFD. Hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Make sure you tune in Monday for another episode of LiveLE. Sadly, I will not be there thanks to work obligations.
We love work.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. I can't wait till I can retire at 80 years.
Yeah.
Again,
Oh yeah.
appreciate y'all coming in, and we'll see you on the next episode of LiveLE. And stay posted. Stay tuned
posted.
for the next posted episode of LiveFD.
All right, and last but not least, Mr. Riley W.
Be responsible this weekend. Don't go to jail. Join fire. We have drones.
Supposedly. And don't go to jail. That's kind of, it's almost like a challenge. Anyways, so with that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful stream of LiveFD. And if you're curious to see what Braden is looking like, all you gotta do is apply to DoJRP. All you gotta do is into your web browser there, or Google, or whatever you use for a internet web browsing experience. Just go www.dojrp.com/join, and in there you'll be able to apply to.
There?
Huh?
You having a stroke?
I'm trying to. You know, never mind. I'll talk to you about this later.
Did the teleprompter start lagging on you?
It is. The prompter is lagging on me, okay? Andrew, I blame this because last time you decided it was okay to throw cotton candy at it, okay? Because it wasn't working for you.
Listen,
Alex, I have screamed at the IT department to come and get it fixed. They have refused to come out here. I've applied a temporary fix. I'm sorry.
Because we had this tonight, so I had to put a pause on it.
Of course you do.
I'm the only IT guy.
It's all because Joseph brought the maple syrup into the studio last week.
Whoa.
Wait.
The maple syrup stays in Canada.
You guys get your own from Vermont, okay? Get your own from Vermont.
That's why I said you brought it. It's better.
So, producer apps are going to open once again. We'll have some free spots.
Better than Maine.
Okay. Anyway.
So we'll have some free spots here in a little bit. Just have to make some changes. Kidding. Other than that, we love you guys. We'd love to see you on Monday for a LiveLE edition stream. Be sure to apply. Got to be 18 years or older. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Once again, the police. They told me twice to keep it clean, but I was never listening. Now I'm in the cuffs again, the police. Yeah. Ever since I was a pup, I got in trouble stealing stuff, smoking herb and taking pills, making phony dollar bills. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Here they come, what a surprise, the police. Siren sounds and flashing lights, the police. They told me once, they told me twice, I need to straighten up my life. Now I'm kissing pavement for the police. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Freedom can be overrated, at least that's what I must think, baby. I have to go away a bit. I'm sorry for the stress I'm causing. You and I can blame it on the police. You and I can blame it on the police. What a scoundrel I must be to leave you all alone, my sweet. guess it's best I set you free. I'll only cause you suffering. And besides, I have a soulmate. In the police. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. They're taking me away for good, the police. It was always understood, the police would lock me in a lonely pen, throw away the key and then laugh at what a fool I've been, the police.